When scrolling YouTube, I got an interesting recommendation. Naturally, I clicked.
Hey everyone. This is Matthew the Legend 127. I was digging around on my old computer and found this Minecraft world.
This is an old world he just found.
Me and my friend Ben used to play on it. But 5 months ago, he passed.
So we've learned that his friend passed away. Evidently, he must have been close with Ben, and just doesn't want to think about it.
It was kinda ugly, lol. We weren't the best builders. Oh man, the memories. This was the upstairs. Not much up here, to be honest.
As of right now, it's just a base tour. What was he just looking for?
This was supposed to be our basement.
Why did he make his base underground? Was he hiding from something?
Wow, I completely forgot about this.
How do you build something and forget you built it unless it wasn't you who built it?
Ben was trying to build a castle. He never really got around to finishing it, though.
Ah, that makes more sense. Still, how did he never see it? What?
Weird. I don't remember there being a chest. A book?
I ran this through a Caesar cipher decoder and I got keep running, delay the inevitable. It'll only catch up to you quicker.
Maybe Ben was gonna play a trick on me or something.
Matthew seems to think it must have been a planned trick from Ben. So that's the end of episode 1. We're left with more questions than answers, I find. What is it? Let's move on to the next video.
What's up, everyone? It's Matthew. Someone in the comments suggested I run the book through a Caesar cipher. It said, keep running. Delay the inevitable. It'll only catch up to you quicker. Here's an old cave.
Matthew explores the cave for a bit, but then decides to leave and return to his base. What's this? Music? And some kind of decayed footage? Evidently, it's scaring him, and he jumps into the water. I checked the comments, and there's a video. It's called Observation. It's posted to Matthew's channel, and it's unlisted. Something is watching Matthew from afar. Perhaps the it that got Ben? Anyways, it's too early to tell. Let's move on. The next video is titled Something Weird is Happening.
Hey guys, I found something really weird in the world.
He begins the video saying that he found something really weird. Let's take a look. He comes across a tunnel which he doesn't remember? He enters, and he sees a sign. Keep running.
I didn't put that there. Nor did I dig this, nor did Ben.
He's running around when all of a sudden the chat resets. Strange. He spots another tunnel. Inside is a message. Exactly what you run from, you end up chasing.
I didn't build this.
He begins to leave, but the room turns to bedrock. What? Huh? He minds around, trying to figure out what's going on. He's very confused. He's trying to figure out how to get out. And he begins to dig down in an attempt to maybe figure out how to get out. Then he hears something. And he comes back up. And there's a player called Dark. Dark runs to him and teleports him to his base. Strangely, the next video on the channel isn't a part of the series. It's a Let's Play. Maybe it has some secrets to it?
What's up, everyone? It's Matthew. As you can see, I'm in a completely different world. That last video freaked me out too much. In today's video, I'm going to be playing a Superflat world in survival mode.
Matthew proceeds to go across the world and do some actions. In this clip, he's mining wood and he's gonna go get some stuff, make some tools. You know. And now he's crafting the wood into planks, making a crafting table. But wait, what's that up there? Matthew goes to another village, only to see even more corruption all over it. Something in the distance is watching him. What is that? Matthew's screen begins to change and blink. There's even like a heartbeat sound with it. It's terrifying, and so Matthew, not knowing what to do, he runs. Matthew walks into a village house only to see the Dark player. The Dark player begins to chase him, and Matthew, not knowing what to do, he runs for it. But then, wait, huh? Whoa. The Dark player's running away from him. Strange. The end of the video has some Morse code. According to a comment, it translates to, running will only make it worse, and soon you'll drown. The description seems to be binary. It reads, Matthew hasn't told you how Ben passed. Let's move on to the next and final video. Now, Matthew is talking to us. He's hiding, he's scared, and he's in creative mode. Strange. Matthew's screen begins to change, making him look evil. So what happened? What is cursing Matthew? Here's my take on it. Ben seems to have been running from something before he passed, but what if he wasn't? Perhaps these messages we saw in the first video were not meant for Ben, but for Matthew. The description of the Superflat clearly told us that Matthew hadn't told us the whole truth, and so I finally understand it. Matthew killed Ben. Dark? That's the ghost of Ben, haunting Matthew. Throughout the series, we see something watch Matthew with hatred.